Welcome back to Alchemy online class. Hope you have gone through extra marks app for yesterday's content and you have got the answer of the question. The question was, digestion of food in all animals occurs inside the body. Do you agree? Justify your answer. The answer is that digestion of all the animals does not occur inside the body. Certain animals such as spiders, the digestion occurs outside the body. Spiders secretes their digestive juices on the insect or on their prey, and then these digestive juices are digesting the different parts of the insect, and then the spider feeds on that digested parts. They are consuming these insect which is digested out of the body. This is called external digestion. So we can say that digestion in all the animal does not take place inside the body. Before we start anything new today, we will just recall whatever we learnt yesterday. Yesterday we learned that in the small intestine the digestion completes and the digested substances are absorbed by the villi present in the wall of the small intestine. So the process in which the digested substances pass into the body fluids such as blood is called absorption. These digested substances then transported via blood vessels to the different organs where they are utilized by that organ. So the process in which the digested substances are utilized by the body is called assimilation. Body organs utilizing these digested substances or nutrients, and they are using them for different purposes. They are either using them for making the proteins or for the energy requirement. This way these substances are assimilated or used by the body. The food that remains undigested and unabsorbed in the small intestine then enters into the large intestine. From this undigested food, water and some salts are absorbed in the large intestine, and then this remaining waste is then pushed towards the rectum. In the rectum, these semi-solid feces remains there for some time, and then it is thrown out of the body through anus from time to time. So the process in which the fecal matter or the semi-solid feces, or you can say the waste, is removed from the body through anus is called egestion. We have learnt about the digestion in humans. Now we are going to study about the digestion in grass-eating animals. Is it same or different? What do you think? It is not same as humans. It is little bit different because these grass-eating animals, if you have noticed, they are continuously chewing their food, and they are chewing the food even when they are not eating. Why is it so? So today we are going to find out that answer, that why these animals keep on chewing. These animals are having one adaptation that they can easily, or they can get their feed, or they can feed on the grass in a very little time. Because when they are taken for grazing, they are not having that much time. They have to eat and chew the food at the same time. So they are just eating the food, and then they are storing this food in the one part of their stomach, and then when they are free, they are chewing that food by bringing it towards the mouth once again. That is called chewing the cud. Now we will learn about the different chambers present in these animals' stomach. These animals are having 4 chambers in their stomach. First one is rumen, then reticulum, omasum and abomasum. When these grass-eating animals are eating grass, they are swallowing the grass and then storing it in the first chamber of the stomach, that is rumen. Here this food gets digested partially, and that is called as cud. When these animals are free, they are bringing back these small lumps of this cud to their mouth again, and then they are chewing it. This process is called rumination, and the animals are known as ruminants. So cow, buffalo, deer and other grass-eating animals are called ruminants. These animals are eating grass which is rich in cellulose. This cellulose is not digested by the humans. But in the ruminants, the rumen is there which is situated between the esophagus and the small intestine, and it is the first chamber of their stomach. In this rumen, there are certain bacteria which helps to digest this cellulose. These bacteria are not present in human, that's why humans are not able to digest cellulose. Cellulose is a carbohydrate, though it is not digested by the humans, because for digesting cellulose, cellulase enzyme is needed. This cellulase enzyme is produced by the bacteria which are living in the stomach of the ruminants. But these bacteria are not present in the humans, and that's why humans are not able to synthesize or produce the cellulase enzyme, and so humans cannot digest the cellulose. Now you must be wondering that then what is happening to the curd which is chewed by the animals. The curd which is chewed by the animal, that is swallowed once again in the body of the animal. Through esophagus, that food reaches to the another chambers of the stomach where it gets digested. In the small intestine of these animals, the digested food, from the digested food, the nutrients are absorbed and the undigested food is thrown out of their body. So here in ruminants, the digestion occurs in two steps. In the first step, they are eating the food, then storing it in the rumen and taking out it again and chewing it. And in another step, the further digestion of this food occurs in the another chambers of the stomach, and then finally it gets over in the small intestine. Now it's time for recapitulation. Today we have learnt about digestion in grass-eating animals. Grass-eating animals like cow, buffalo, deer, etc. are having 4 chambers in their stomach. These chambers are rumen, reticulum, omasum and abomasum. When these animals are eating food, they are swallowing it and storing it in the first chamber of their stomach, that is rumen. These animals are bringing back the partially digested curd which is there in the rumen to their mouth and chewing it. This process is called rumination, and these animals are known as ruminants. Then we have learned that the grass contains cellulose which is not digested by humans, but it is digested by these animals because these grass-eating animals are having bacteria which can digest this cellulose. So we have learned that digestion in these grass-eating animals occurs in 2 steps. Now it's time for today's homework. Today's homework is go through extra marks app for digestion in grass-eating animals, and then today's question is, which food will take a longer time to get digested, sugar or beans? I repeat the question, which food will take a longer time to get digested, sugar or beans? The hint is given, beans contain a lot of proteins. I hope you will be ready with the answer by tomorrow. Tomorrow we will meet once again with the last topic of this chapter. Till then, keep learning, be at home, be safe. Thank you.